hello. How's it going? Hello. Okay, right as I was about to go live, all my group chats just blew up because there's an event for New Year's that just dropped tickets literally right now. um, um, we're just trying to decide if we want to go. New Year's is one of those things where I'm kind of like, is it worth the headache? Is it worth the hassle? Everything is expensive. $50. Hold on, one sec. Okay, hi. Hello, hope everybody's having a good Saturday. I struggle bust today. This is my first day trying to troubleshoot my microphone by myself, and it was not easy. I always do test recordings just to make sure everything sounds okay, and it was the most uncanny valley thing. It sounded like my voice was turned down just like only one octave. Only one octave. It was so slight, but it was very uncanny valley, and I was like, what changed? What happened? So I spent the last hour just like troubleshooting every single do you guys know how much back-end audio stuff there is to adjust? I am not an audio person, so I was literally just like, maybe this works, maybe this works. Like, please let me know if I sound okay, because I'm a little paranoid about it. Day 2, second stream with this brand new microphone, so I'm crossing my fingers. I might have to do like a quick run away and check on my other PC at some point, but hello. We are here and I'm really excited for today. It's been a few months since we've had a hangout, chill, casual day like this, where we're just gonna chill and kind of react to some shit. If you've hung out on my stream before, actually hello, if you haven't been here before, welcome, we're happy to have you. My name's Angorabuilds, I'm an architectural technologist based out of Western Canada, and I model buildings in 3D for a living. I also stream about home design on Twitch and YouTube, so hello from both platforms. Just a quick disclaimer, I do have chat bubbles that are really cute. They show up here. Maybe I'll do a little test for you. We'll do a quick little hello. It shows up. There it is. They only are linked to my Twitch though, and so if you would like to show up in the videos, I make YouTube videos based off of a lot of the stuff that we do on stream, so I would prefer if you could chat there if you don't mind. But hello from YouTube, I'm still watching you as well. What are we doing today? So on stream very regularly, one of my favorite things to do is to take real life houses and recreate them in build games. Most prominently, I would say Sims 4, just because that seems to be the most accessible and easy to get going with. And I also have some kits and expansion packs and stuff for it as well. I do want to try more, but I think we'll do one more in Sims 4 just to get in the groove of the series, and then we'll branch into, I don't know, Minecraft, Roblox, Inzoi, if it gets released. I saw it got pushed back to March, so maybe not Inzoi. Paralyze? I don't know when that's coming out either. Fortnite sandbox mode might be interesting to try one time. We have a lot of options, but we're gonna do Sims 4 for this one for now, because this is gonna be the second house that I've done on stream kind of as a series, and I love to try and pick it from ZillowGoneWild, the subreddit ZillowGoneWild, just because the houses are pretty crazy and they're pretty interesting. I find if I just go to Zillow and I just shoot in the dark at a direction for a house to recreate, I find it really hard to land on one just because there's so freaking many of them. But at least ZillowGoneWild kind of distills out the really interesting ones, so it gives you a springboard to go off of. Now, there's a couple things we have to keep in mind while we're traversing ZillowGoneWild today for selecting this house, because a lot of the houses in ZillowGoneWild are exuberantly large and also just crazy for different reasons. Sometimes it's the decor, the furniture and the collective stuff that they have in the house. Can't recreate that. Sometimes it's the crazy wall murals and stuff that makes it really interesting. Again, can't create that. So we're looking at more interesting architectural elements that are actually feasible to rebuild in Sims 4. And also, we have to be very mindful of size. Because a lot of these houses are freaking massive. But I think the biggest lot in Sims is only like 50 by 50 or something, or 50 by 40 squares. So it needs to be kind of reasonable. I'm trying to like get a feel for like a square footage, I guess, that we can stick within. I think it's less the square footage, at least up. It's more like the outward footprint that we have to be careful of. So, a few more things. Okay, I can't decide. Let me know what you guys think, which direction I should go with this. Either we have enough photos of the house so that we could just do everything off of eyeballing it. That's what we did for the last series. They didn't have any floor plans, they just had a bajillion photos. So I was able to piece it together, kinda, it was more like a puzzle at that point, solving a puzzle, which I think was really fun. I actually enjoyed it a lot more than I thought it would. I thought it would be really hard. I had a good time with it. Or we could just kind of go right to floor plans. That's a little bit easier, but I guess it depends on the nature of the house, because if the house is just like really interesting and really cool and it has a lot of angles and stuff, then the floor plans will be ideal. Because once we start introducing 45-degree angles or like weird curves and stuff like that, it does get really difficult to make sense of and orient ourselves in the photos for where we are. So I might have a harder time recreating that. So just a few limitations to keep in mind. Now, the last time we did this, I think we went from top of the month, I think. But I think the last time we picked a house in ZillowGoneWild was back in May. So it's been a while. There's been a lot of houses. There's been a lot of stuff. So I'm leaning more towards going top of the year. Top of the year. And we'll see what we got. We'll just jump into it. And let me know if my audio levels are okay. Again, I'm struggle busing. So, Clarix, hello, welcome back to the stream. How's your Saturday? How's it going? Here, can I just want to like zoom in a little bit. Just like just a little bit, just so we can see a little bit more of what's happening. But yes, we'll just jump into it. And a lot of these have real estate ads. Oh, I guess the one issue with going top of the year, okay, we'll try a couple houses, and if this isn't working out for us, if it's not working out for us, then we might have to go top of the month, because a lot of times if the house gets sold and the ad gets taken down, we can't see the photos or the floor plans or anything, and we only have the Reddit post. But I think we do need the real estate ad with all that detail to recreate it. So fine enough, but I'm working. Oh no, are you able to watch streams while you're working though, at least? That's really nice to help pass the time. I watch streams while I'm working all the time. My job is kind of like, when you're kind of doing like construction drawings or like 3D modeling stuff, it's almost like doing art or something, or like coloring and stuff, so I can kind of like do both. Since last time I was in stream, my assistant manager quit, and now I'm covering all of his weekend closing shifts until the boss finds another. Oh, are they at least like giving you a little pay boost for doing that? So if you're kind of stepping into that role, would you not want to be an assistant manager? Are you in retail, or is it like hospitality, or? I can't remember if we talked about it. But I'ma just jump into this one. I'ma jump into it. First one. This was exhausting to go through. See, this looks like a normal house, so we'll see where it goes. Yeah, I work at a fast food place, and after around 2 p.m. we are dead, so I just sit in the back. Oh, okay, that's nice. At least you can just chill. At least you can just chill. That was always my favorite kind of jobs. Oh, Hey, this house looks really normal. And I do think we could do it. How is it crazy though? How is it crazy though? Oh. Oh. I mean, it's a choice. Oh. Oh. This is nightmare fuel. This is nightmare fuel. Wait, whoa. I have no words for this. I guess my only question is why? Why? Imagine loving mirrors so much. Imagine loving mirrors so much. I don't get this. I don't get this. I don't get this. I don't want to be a manager because I hate these shifts. It makes me depressed because my schedule is opposite of the rest of my family and I miss them. And also I don't plan on being here too long. Although I said that like 6 months ago. The roof, the mirrored walls. I have never seen mirrors as like a primary finish choice. This is crazy. Also, how much work did this take? Also, I have so many questions. Did they do this themselves or did they hire someone to do this? Because this is insane. This is crazy. Especially, like, it is every single room. What is happening? Like, I'm just trying to put myself in the brain of someone that would do this, and I literally cannot fathom it. I cannot fathom it. It looks too fancy for them to do themselves. No, yeah, you're right. This is a really good example of, like, awful taste, great execution. You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot, but it doesn't look shoddy, though. Like, it's kind of impressive. It's kind of impressive. I'm literally just imagining doing the renders or the construction drawings for, like, they even got mirrors on their freaking appliances. Like, it's on the front face of the fridge and the dishwasher. This is a choice. This is a very intentional choice. It's not good, but they seem like new money motherfuckers. Yeah, it's totally right. It's like, I won the lottery or inherited a bunch of surprise money. Like, this is my favorite photo of the whole thing. This is crazy. This is crazy. If it wasn't the rest of the house, imagine how much wiping away of fingerprints you gotta do. Yo, yeah, you wouldn't even need regular house cleaner. You just would stock up on Windex. That's it. Just like a closet full of Windex and you're laughing. That's it. That's crazy. Is this the same bathroom? I think this is a different bathroom. What gets me too is like the changes of hues. Like they somehow, it's still mirrors in this one and this one, but this is like warm mirror bathroom versus like cool mirror bathroom. This is like green mirror bathroom, and then this is like gold mirror bathroom. This is crazy. I want to like, I have so many questions for them. But for what we're doing today, absolutely no chance in hell I can do this. We can't do this in Sims. This is what I mean though, like when the finishes specifically are just like really crazy, we can't do it. So I think we could, I'll look into, I think like Roblox, you can kind of use hex hashes and like put patterns on things. Maybe you could do it there. Whatever's happening on the reflected walls in the first bathroom genuinely looks like an elevator. It kind of does. Or like a fun house. When you go into like the mirrored room of a fun house and then you just like Lose your orientation? This would be the worst house to be chased by a serial killer in. They must have really liked to look at themselves. Were they a narcissist? Question mark. Was this a narcissist's house? I'm kind of speculating. Wouldn't surprise me. I love how they had to keep all the windows closed for all the photos too, because it just would have like thrown off all of the light and perspective. No, if we were doing another build game, this one's also insane. Why would you say that? Something about the mirrors just in the baby room is killing me. It is kind of creepy. Like, when it's in a bedroom, you can kind of just chalk it up to adults being, like, kind of weird. But it is it's kind of unnerving in the baby's room. Or the kid's room here, for sure. The poker machine. Oh my gosh, we were walking our dog this week, and it was nighttime, so you can kind of see into people's houses. So sometimes I just like to, you know, see what their interior decorating is like. I'm curious. I'm a curious girl. And we walked past a house, and they had a freaking slot machine in their living room. Hey, Crunch, welcome to the stream. Yo, Mears, this is weird. Have you seen the other photos? Are you just jumping in now? Anyway, they had a slot machine in their front room, and this was not even like a fancy house. This was like a tiny bungalow, 900 square feet, very mindful, very demure, very humble. But there was a slot machine. That's a different level of gambling addiction. The weird thing though is like you probably set the parameters, right? You would set the rules of that slot machine, and you would have to stock the money in it. So I feel like at that point it's more like, are you trying, like, do you let your friends use it and then just take their money? Or like, I don't know. I don't know the circumstances of it. I don't know. But yeah, that's what this reminds me of. Except this poker machine is like way older and more retro. This other slot machine was like brand new. It was shiny. But yeah, this is insane. This is crazy. Don't do drugs in this house. You'll get lost. Anyway, maybe in a different build game, not Sims 4. It's crazy too that I did the top of this year and this was only posted 13 days ago. Next. 776 days on Zillow. This covered bridge house in Vermont. Oh, there's 40 photos. There's a lot for this one. Wait, do you think we could do this one? You think we could? I don't know how you do the angled posts here though. Quirky. It's kind of cool. Oh. Oh. I want to know the thought process. Yes, I would like my bathroom shiny and reflective. Bro, it was the whole ass house was shiny and reflective. Did you see the kitchen photos? It was like every single cabinet, appliance, everything. It was insane. But like, who is that person? Do they like the aesthetics of mirrors? Do they like to look at themselves? Are they really kinky? I don't know. The homeowners are crows. Don't reveal their secrets. It was even in the kids' room. It was literally every freaking room. I couldn't imagine being so obsessed with something. But this one is a lot less, this one's a lot less wild. But this one could be a candidate for recreating. I just don't know how fun it would be because it's kind of just like a straight shot, right? Like it's just really long and straight. Like this, I can't lie, this would be a nice room to hang out in. If this was my living room, I would vibe. Like that view is stunning. I wonder how much this is listed for. We'll look at the ad after and see if it's still for sale, because I'm curious. I have questions about this one. I didn't even look at the ad of the other one. Maybe I should have. Should I go back? Here. I should have checked the ad of the first one, so sorry. Here it is. I'm jumping the gun, I am. $1.1 million. Actually, okay, it's 4,000 square feet. This is insane. This is massive. Oh, there is more photos in the ad too, like the basement. Oh, the basement doesn't have mirrors. Wait, okay. Oh, there's so many more photos. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'll jump to the ad next time right away. We won't go through the Reddit photos. We'll just go to the ad. Because there's a lot more here. We're getting way more context. Like, what the fuck? Am I allowed to swear? I'm swearing. What the fuck? Schedule a selling consultation. So for a cool $1.2 million. Carpet in the dining room. Yes, love to see it. Even the non-mirrored rooms have weird reflective surfaces, and every room is cohesive. So either... That's the baby room I was talking about before? Oh, yeah, okay. I kind of missed that earlier. I did. The patio. The patio. Mirrored wall in a baby's room is an interesting concept. It's very strange, yes. It's very strange. Okay, so they do have a laundry room. I mean, okay, yeah, for 4,200 square feet, this house is quite massive. This is large. I understand why it's not selling, though. Because if I were to, like, this house would have to be worth $1.1 million pre-renovation. Like, they don't even have the basement done. What is this weird basement concept? Oh, yeah, okay, so they have money. They rich. They got money. The unfinished basement. That's what I mean. If you're paying $1.2 million for a house, I'm not finishing a basement. Finish my basement for me. No, this is like, I understand why it's not selling. Oakbrook. I wonder where this is in the States. Oh, we do have floor plans. Like, it's not a spectacularly interesting house either. It's very suburban in its look and feel. And huge. Yeah, it's huge. I guess that's what it's got going for it. It's just the massive size. You're paying for square footage here. You're not paying for anything else. Crazy. Yeah, so $1.2 million. I'm rounding up. I know they're trying to psychologically trick us. This is $1.2 million. 4 beds, 4 bath, 4,200 square feet in where? I don't know American geography as well. So, oh, Chicago. I don't know if that tells you guys anything. I'm so ignorant about cities and vibes of places in America. Like, maybe that's cheap for the area. Maybe it's just an expensive city to live in. I'm not sure. Here we go. Built in 1979. Single family. $280 estimated per square foot. Actually, coincidentally, I think that might be kind of reasonable. Chicago is pretty expensive. Oh, okay. So that might check out then. Is it one of those places too where this house would be worth redoing because you'd get a return on it? Chicago is expensive the way that all cities are expensive. I guess that's fair. Like, if this house were, if you plucked this house up and like put it in Vancouver, for example, in Canada, this would be cheap. So for the size and what it is. So yeah, it's all context. It is. Crazy. Last sold on April 8th. Holy shit. Oh, wait. We have more information. April 8th, 2022 for $699,000. So that tells me that they renovated this house in between 2022 to now. I would assume. For how much it's gone up in value. Bonk. That's the only thing that makes sense. So what happened? What happened? No way they renovated this as a flip. No way. Did someone, like, emergency relocation? Did someone die? What happened? Why aren't they staying in it? Maybe they realized that they made a mistake. They made a grave mistake and they were like, fuck this, let's go start over somewhere else. I'm so curious what it looked like before. Yeah, sometimes the comments will pull it up. Rumor has it the family spent years trying to escape the house. The bedroom ceiling looks like coffin lining. Actually, it did. So they're prepared if they can't escape. So much Windex. See? Aha! I'm validated. We have seen in the comments sometimes people will share or post what it looked like before. The way I heard it, they're still trying. The owners will catch glimpses of people inside the mirrors, silently clawing hanging mouths and horrified screams. It does look like the set of a horror movie. It does. Mystery solved. Father died by slicing his artery while playing his son in a game of pool. Seriously though, who thought pool balls and tons of breakable objects were a good combination? There's shattered mirrors all over that room. Wait, was there in the photos? I didn't even see that. Hold on. Am I being debated? Oh yeah, you can see all on the walls. They are broken! Oh my god. I didn't even see that before. I'm hunting Wayback Machine, but I'm on my hotpot, so... This is a mess. Props to the photographer. I don't see an errant tripod leg in any of the reflections. True! True! So they lived here with the mirrors for at least a bit. Yes, it's very lived in. Very lived in. They hired a vampire to do the staging photos. Okay, I'm just saying this place would be fucking terrifying at night. It would be. Imagine trying to walk around in the dark to like get a glass of water from your kitchen at nighttime. No way. No way. You know what? Okay, they need to do a horror movie in this house. Is it? You could do like a really insane Bloody Mary inspired horror movie in this house. You could. Could. Was the owner the CEO of Windex? Hear me out though, the mirrored kitchen would definitely keep me out of the fridge looking for snacks. Okay, yeah, this house is cocaine built. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. No original photos. I was kind of hoping because it only sold 2 years ago that maybe they would have dug up. We have seen people dig up the old ads before where you get the before photos and it's so interesting. Not in this one though. So let's do this one. Is it still for sale? 776 days on Zillow. Don't see. Did they post? Oh, here. $10.5 million. Okay. There's a 3D tour. Should we do the 3D tour? Should we do the 3D tour? No wonder it's still okay. So it is still for sale. How many days are we at now? When is it listed? 848 days. This is fucked up. $10.5 million. It's on 80 acres though. It is. It's where is it located? This place. Zoom out, zoom out. Oh right, it said Vermont. See again, I don't know the state of Vermont very well. So is this like, it's near Burlington. Is this kind of a nice area to be put in? Like how much of this is house value versus land value? I don't know. Explore the 3D tour. Okay, so we know that it's like a bridge. I wonder if it was a bridge before and then they... No, they must have built it to look like a bridge, right? Okay. We have been plopped down. This doesn't appear to be an entrance. This is kind of just in the middle of a room. You know what? We could probably do this house in Minecraft pretty reasonably. If it doesn't sell before we finish the Sims Zillow build, this could maybe be feasible in Minecraft. The carpet with the wood is a choice, but to be honest, I think the wood's beautiful. I think the carpet is just bad. I'll go upstairs first, I guess. One thing about a very long house like this, though, is I feel like... Would you get tired of it? Lots of walking. You'd get your steps in very easily. It's very long. Wait, that's so cool. It's like... It's charming in a dated but really cool kind of way. The kitchen. I would assume this is the fridge? With uppers? The tiniest dishwasher on the planet, though. For the size of this house, I wish they would have did a bigger one. But you know what? It's kind of tricky to do a lot of wood in a way that looks good. And I do think that they did a pretty good job with how much wood is in this house. I also like the wood personally. It's very, like, for the location that it's in, like being very rural and in the, like, forest and stuff, it fits the vibe. It does. I wouldn't buy it for $10.5 million. I think if I had that much money, I would probably opt for something else or like build my dream house, but I'm not mad at this one. If I inherited it from a family member, it would be kind of sick. I wonder, a lot of times these really quirky houses, people don't really live in them, they just like Airbnb them. A lot of times. But like the beams on the roof, those are beautiful. Look at this. Stunning. The countertop even is kind of nice. It looks almost like a slate or something. A little wet bar sink here. 1,000,000 seats. Wait, this is like a restaurant. Wait, this could probably go hard as like a bed and breakfast. Just like buy it as a business. Problem solved. Look at all these tables. Why do they have so many chairs? How many people did they have in this house at one time? Like, why? Is that the kids' table? That must be the kids' table. The telescope. Whenever I see telescopes like this inside, like they're definitely like, they're lurking on people or something, right? It's not even pointed up. But yeah, no, this is like... I'm not mad about this. I feel like with a couple changes, like if you just like swapped out the floor finish and then maybe picked some nicer furniture, I feel like this could go hard. Especially like, look at this fireplace. What the fuck? I'm not mad about it. I don't know, is this more tables? Oh, this is like the living room that I said looked really nice too. Green Mountain Inn. Oh! Are they saying that this was a bed and breakfast? Or something? I'll read the ad thing afterwards. We'll see in the description, maybe they'll talk about it, because it's like, the furnishing choices in here are interesting, and I can't tell if they're just trying to fill the space, because it's so big and there's a lot of square footage, so you don't want it to feel empty, but also maybe it could have been some kind of accommodations. But it's like the small things, and I think maybe that's just what dates it. Like this faucet style is so dated now, but that's such an easy swap. I think it's fine. Kind of like the sconces too. Ooh, wait, what's this room? Is this a bathroom? Oh, a powder bath. See, this totally feels like a hotel bathroom. I think it's is this wallpaper? Or plaster? I think it's wallpaper. Okay. Down the stairs. I love me a good spiral staircase. Sorry, you scared me there. Okay. This is a really beautiful focal point. Like from this angle here, the staircase with the wood, beautiful. All the what's the word? Mezzanine? Open to the upstairs is beautiful. I love this floor finish. Honestly, I'm not that mad about this. I didn't realize the house went in 2 directions though. Maybe we'll go this way first. What is this down here? Oh, wow. Okay. Bedroom number 1, first bedroom. Even though it's in the basement, it's stunning. This is a beautiful bedroom. I'm still not convinced this wasn't a resort. Actually, well, there's clothes here. This was lived in. Oh, beautiful bathroom too. What the heck? Okay, actually, stunning. I don't know what this purpose of this thing is, but I love this. Like, this is the bathtub of my dreams. But make it a clawfoot tub. Wow, 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 wow. I kind of like it. I'm not mad about it. More of this awful carpet, though. Okay. Now to the other side. Onward. And it does... Oh, I thought it would go much farther. It kind of ends? Question mark? Okay, cozy basement study. This is where they watch TV. Does it go anywhere? Oh, you can see the underside of the house. That's pretty cool. I also love me some built-in bookshelves. The problem with having these as the TV room, though, is that I don't feel like they're very future-proof with tech changes. Like, look at how small this TV is. But it must be just kind of an afterthought, not a huge prio for them. Okay. More beds. 2 single beds. A bathroom. Do you think that every bedroom is gonna have its own bathroom? Whoa. Wraps around. Okay. Oh, whoa, it's like one of those, double door ones. Cool. Okay, I'm counting bedrooms, so that's the second one. Oh, can we not go in these doors? Maybe they're mechanical and electrical rooms? Storage. Where do you go? Let's just go outside. Is that it? Oh, that's it. Oh, okay, well then I guess that debunks the Airbnb or bed and breakfast theory. And then the second floor is just long like this. Oh yeah, okay, so it's super tiny. On the basement level. Cool! Okay, let's look at the ad now. Built in 1994. That explains the carpet. So this one is, holy shit, $2,191 a square foot. So this is like 10 times the price of the first house per square foot. Insane. Oh yeah, 2 bed, 3 bath, 4,700 square feet. So this is like just a little bit larger than the last house that we looked at too. Way cooler though. Deerwood, also known as the Bridge House, represents a rarity in large acreage offerings in Stowe, and one that is truly one of a kind. Extremely private, this stunning 80-acre property is comprised of rolling meadows with Worcester range views, woodlands, ponds, a tennis court, extensive gardens, and an orchard. The crowning feature is its timeless 4,800 square foot main residence, designed and constructed to echo the vintage covered bridges that dot the surrounding New England landscape, but with a contemporary look and feel. The main level, encased in glass, is one continuous open space. On each side, decks bound by 12-foot high fir trusses run the entire 140-foot length. Crazy. The peaked interior ceiling, supported by a series of exposed trusses, rises to 18.5 feet. They're giving us a lot of details about this construction. Like, it could be a candidate for Minecraft. Step below at ground level are the primary suite and a guest bedroom, an office and library, and an attached heated garage. Wait, I didn't see the garage. That must have been the door that was locked that we couldn't get in. The spiral staircase is constructed of oak and maple by local craftsmen and offers glimpses of the creek running under the house with a waterfall. I didn't even see that there was a creek running underneath it. I thought it was just like a dip in the landscape. But yeah, this is crazy. I want to see some more like exterior photos. Oh yeah, here, the waterfall. This one. Honestly, kind of cool. I understand why it's not selling though. It's like pretty niche. Like you have to be the kind of person that just like loves this. You know what I mean? If I had that kind of money, I'd buy it. Wow, it's really cool. It's really cool. And I think that to elevate it wouldn't take a lot. So it's mostly land value. That seems to be a lot of it is land value. Like this landscape is stunning. This is beautiful. Really, really, really beautiful area that it's in. So lush. I wonder how the winters are in this area. They're pretty mild. But New England is gorgeous. I've never been. I'd love to go. We're hoping to road trip in our camper van in like a year or two and just like tour a lot of places in America. New England is gorgeous, but it's cold. Oh. I'm from Canada, so it's not as much of a deterrent for us, but I'd love to see it. It looks like, especially with the little stone wall here too, it just kind of looks like a fairy tale. Very cool. Oops. Okay, I'm actually going to bookmark this one just specifically for Minecraft. Because I think this would be fun to recreate in Minecraft eventually. The first one, I had one bookmarked that also would be sick in Minecraft, but it's sold, so we can't do it anymore. But look at this stupid house. Like half of it's on stilts. I mean, probably not cold for you, cold for down here. Okay. Yeah, I guess it's all relative. It depends on where you're from. But yeah, this house on stilts I wanted to do in Minecraft initially, and then we just never got to it in time, and then it sold. But I just think it's so ridiculous. I mean, there is still all the photos of it, but it's just so funny. What are people saying about it though? I mean, it's cool and it's 80 acres, but not $10 million cool. Yeah, you're right. This looks like an event space, not a home. That's what I'm saying. It kind of looks like an Airbnb or like a bed and breakfast, sorry. And even then, it's still not worth $10 million because he couldn't pay it off fast enough, even commercially. Yeah, fair. If I had $10 million. It does seem like it was a passion project by the person or people that built it. Can you look at these photos? It's one heck of a vacation home, that's true. The ad. It's gorgeous, but the space at the top of the stairs is such a waste. They could have put the library or office there instead of a mezzanine, and the downstairs library would have become a third bedroom. Not a big fan of the kitchen either. I don't know if I agree with this comment. I think the space at the top of the stairs is gorgeous. It's like an architectural feature. They could have put the library or office there instead of the mezzanine. I love mezzanines, though. I'm a mezzanine gal. So I disagree. The downstairs library would have become a third bedroom. I mean, okay, it's a $10 million house. If they wanted 3 bedrooms, they could have built one. Yeah, I don't think that someone buying a $10 million house would be limited by the current design of the house they're buying. That's true, too. You could just change it. Huh. Cool. Oh, am I stuck? I'm stuck. Let's go back. Hello? Hello? Oh. Up. Of the year. Okay. You'll be in for a surprise? I imagine it's probably a rich family's vacation or camping home. That's my thought too. It's giving vacation home vibes. For sure. This is one. Okay, well, look at the photos quick. I'm gonna speculate this might be more of a decor house where the decor is crazy, but let's see. Ah, yeah. Oh. Very pink. This is one of those houses, though, that we'll just look at it. But this is like, the decor is too specific to recreate, but this is insane. I kind of like it. I respect the expression. You know what I mean? I respect the, like, knowing exactly what your style is. Like, actually, it's good. It's good. It's so good. It's like, it's really well executed maximalism. It's tastefully done. Whoever did this has a talent for, like, cohesive busyness, I guess. Be a good way to describe it. It's sick. It's crazy though. Wow. How many years would it take to get it to this level? The very 70s flower power pink, and I adore it. Yes. Even in the bathtub here, where can I find accent tiles like this? I want to find accent tiles like this. I'm actually looking for accent tiles like this for our kitchen renovation because I want to do just like a really tiny little pop of something. It's so cute. The floor tiles. Oh yeah, this is so sick. This might have even been like a manually laid pattern, which is incredibly impressive if that's the case. I've never seen floor tiles like this, but they're sick. I also just love little mosaics like this in bathrooms. I think they're so cute. I assume this is the kids' room and they just did whatever they wanted, and that's why it's not as impressive. But still, what the fuck? Oh my god, they're a Disney adult! Look at this! This is like, to raid this closet. They probably have the most interesting clothes. I wonder if they're like a vintage curator or something. I have to wonder. Because, like, this is incredible. And is this the basement? The basement? Absolutely madness. What am I looking at? Oh shit, are they a handbag collector, or do you think they own a business and they sell this stuff? Is this a hobby showcase, or is this an at-home business thing? Okay, I want to find this person and I want to be their best friend. The 90s arcade of your dreams. Crazy. Also cute. Oh my god. This is sick. I think it's a hobby showcase. There'd be more duplicates of each item if it were a business, because it's not like they're making storefront displays in their basement. That's true. That's a good point. One thing I'm noticing is it looks like, it's really hard to tell, but it looks like a lot of these bags are the same, but in different colors. But I guess, yeah, if you are an avid collector of things, which it seems like this person is, they're so organized. I admire that. I could never. I'm trying to get my shit together to be more organized, but this is like, I admire this. I admire this. This is cool. What are people saying? I will say though, this is the stage version of the house, so I don't know what it would look like on a bad day or a messy day. I think it could be stressful. Their arcade looks more fun than the one in the Gilded Palace that we saw today. Oh, I don't know what that's referencing. I love it, not for me, but I love people that just unapologetically live their lives in a way that makes them happy. That's how I feel! They found the line between hoarding and collecting and run right up to it and just stop just in time. Absolutely. I am not a maximalist by any means, but I think those that are able to do that and like balance the chaos in a intentionally curated way is so cool. I am scared of mixing patterns and stuff. It's too, I don't know. I think you have to be very like unapologetically chaotic. Yeah, very cool. Oh, here. This house belongs to a designer and she is sad to be selling. She's having to downsize. The decor may not be everyone's cup of tea, but I think there's a lot of love that has been poured into this house and I hope she is somehow able to keep her dream home. Wait, cool. What the heck? Home sweet home. Listed at $500,000. Oh, here's another photo. I don't know if we saw the living room from this angle. Look at this little table. The books in the fireplace. Actually, I don't know if that's a fireplace. I think that might be a cabinet in front of a stone wall. It kind of is giving fireplace vibes, but this is really cute. What are they a designer of? Oh, here, handbag designer. It's a business! But that's why they're all different. Maybe it's one of those, like, creators that only kind of creates one of something and then just sells it for, like, an impressive amount of money. But that makes sense why a lot of the handbags kind of looked the same but were different colors. So, very cool. That was a pleasant view. It was. I don't know why my ZillowGoneWild is lagging though. I'm pressing the back button and nothing's happening. Excuse me, I'd like to go back to the homepage. I want to scroll down every time, but if we gotta. Maybe made to order or low stock. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. It's giving that vibe. It is. This looks like an atrocity. This looks like a Fortnite sandbox mode nightmare creation from the exterior. Is this the whole house? It's giving like mid-density apartment complex. My mom called it Kermit the Condo. Oh. Oh. Wow. I'm speechless. This looks like, honestly, it kind of looks like a dollhouse. But not a nice one. I feel like we can't come out of that last one praising someone's personal expression and then shit on this one. This made someone very happy too, I'm sure. I'm sure. It's interesting though, it doesn't look lived in. Like they don't really have any stuff out. It looks staged. I mean, I guess it is for photos, but like there's nothing. Wow. Wow. A choice? A choice. A choice I respect. That's where I'll leave this one. The cop shower. I saw that a long time ago. I'll skip this one. Funky pricing. Okay, I'm not interested in funky. Okay. Okay. See, this is what I mean when I'm saying I want interesting architecture. Please save this colorful Victorian house from flippers. This is crazy. Do I want to do Zillow Craft on hard mode? Okay. If this house has floor plans, I might. I might. This is crazy. Wow. Oh my god, this floor, beautiful. Oh, and it hasn't been flipped yet, so that means it's probably original interior. This fireplace, what the heck? Okay, I will state preemptively, I'm so biased towards older houses, okay? I just think they're more interesting, they're more fun, they're really cool, the detailing is insane. The beams on the roof. The fireplace here. Oh my gosh, is this gonna be one of those houses where like every house has a fireplace? I'm not sure about the paint choices. That might have been a more modern thing, like painted within the last century. I don't even know what year. We'll see what year this house was constructed after. It's really cool. It's got very high ceilings. Another fireplace. So many fireplaces. Hey Era, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How's your Saturday? Wow. Beautiful staircase. Okay, this is a very similar staircase to the Colonial Revival house we did. We weren't able to do it, but it's interesting how much they seemed to like these like 3/4 up, 1/4 around. Damn, looks like shit. It's like character house pre-house flip. It's old. It needs love. Yeah, the green carpet is interesting. For sure. I'm not sure what the curtains were for either. But the exterior is really interesting. Oof. This is rough though. Is this a window? What is this? What is this happening here? I can't tell. Really tall wainscoting or paneling. Paneling? I don't know. Skinniest bathroom ever. Look at how the roof slopes over here, so it like cuts through the header of the door. That must be, I assume that's where the roof kind of cuts in. There's so much happening with the roof. It's a pretty door. It has potential. It does. If we recreated it, we'd have to try and recreate it as accurately based off of the photos, which I think we could do. Definitely not this floor, but it looks like a house where people got murdered in past decades. It is kind of giving Haunted Mansion. For sure. But, Kate. I would absolutely keep Kate. This bathroom has potential. The potential is there. From far away? Oh, that's a far away. Okay, let's check the ad. Price is already being cut by $40,000. This is crazy to me. This house is literally 6 times larger than my house, and it is 75% of the cost. The house would be great if you dropped 200K on it. You might have to drop more. It might be more. It's like, the thing about these really old houses is oftentimes like the foundation could be shit. There might be no insulation in the walls at all. A lot of these older houses, they literally like stuffed straw or newspaper or like whatever into the walls, and then because they're so old it just like deteriorates over time and disappears. So like it might have to be like basically kind of a rebuild. I don't know if you'd call it like a rebuild, but like a full ass overhaul for sure. But it's really pretty. Like this angle's really cool. I know you can do round walls in Sims. I'm just scared I'd be in over my head, you know? Oh, we didn't even see the kitchen photos. Oh, this is a terrible kitchen. For how impressive the rest of the house is, I guess I'm not that surprised. Looks like a Bridge to Terabithia house. Oh my god, it's been forever since I've seen that movie. / read the book. Was there an old house in it? Did they live in old houses? I can't remember. Please have floor plans. Please have floor plans. The red carpet is also a choice. That movie was great. Yeah, it was an old house. It's pretty sad though, isn't it? A little bit. Come on, come on. I mean, there is a lot of photos here to work with. No floor plans though. Oh, and enough. This stair. Where does it go? Where does it go? It was the first movie I cried for. Okay, yeah, so it's sad. I really want to. I just don't think there's floor plans. Wait, hold. View virtual tour? Oh, it's not virtual. It's a video. Wait, hold on. They actually go like in the house? This is all around the exterior. This is all outside. Okay. I'm just gonna watch it with the noise off. Let's see what... Oh no, it's all photos. Oh, guys. I really want to, but I think I'd be in over my head with the lack of photos. Which really sucks. It's so cool. It's so cool. $460,000 is a steal. Make a salt circle to keep the monsters away. Just hang some, like, crosses above every door and stuff. 6,100 square feet is large. Yeah, it's a lot. I'll keep the ad open if we don't find anything else. I guess I should have stated preemptively, I am on a bit of a time limit. I only have maybe about 45 minutes more, so I do want to pick one before we're done today. I'm sure we'll make it work. We'll make it work. By the way, look at some Dutch houses for fun. Like, from Europe? Like, the real estate ads? From there? Because I could absolutely line that up for a stream one day. I love to look at houses for sale in Europe. They're probably so interesting. I'm gonna stick to ZillowGoneWild today, but I'm so curious. What's the best website to look at places? Funda. A copy? For Dutch houses. Whoa. Maybe let's translate. There we go. By search on map. Oh my gosh. I would like it to be a house. I just want to see a quick preview and then we'll go back. House. Oh. Oh. Do I have to like zoom in? Get some specifics? Because there's so freaking many. Ah, yeah, okay. But yeah, I'm absolutely down. Is there any kind of equivalent to ZillowGoneWild where people share crazy Dutch houses for sale or like cool ones? There's like ZillowGoneWild, or there's a Instagram called This Old House, which will often share real estate ads for really cool older houses. To be honest, I don't know. Okay, that's all right. No worries. Funky looking. I don't know what is going on here, but it's only 500K. This is a really weird building. Oh. 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 I'm kind of scared of this one. Oh, I don't like this one. This makes me uncomfortable. Is it a pool? Is it a bar? Why does it look decrepit? It looks like a cult house. It does. I don't like it. I feel like I'm gonna get haunted just by looking at these photos. This feels wrong. And what is this? What is this? I don't get it. I don't like it. I'm so sorry. I don't like it. I'll look at the Zillow ad, but it makes me really uncomfortable. Oh, it's sold in Kansas City. Someone bought it. I mean, it's like interesting. I'll say that much. Like the nautical wheel nook. Like the living room's kind of cool. I don't know. It's really bizarre. Not this one. Sorry, Pam. Not this one. Everything is normal until... what? Until what? Oh. I had to go serve a customer, but I had you in my ear going, oh. Yeah, you missed the cult house. It was like everything was concrete and decrepit. That's pretty much the summary of that. This one, secret bank safe room? Okay, I don't like this one either. Why is there so many cult houses? Why is there so many torture rooms? Don't like it. Flipper stream gone wrong. We just finished this series. We did this one. This was our first house we did on ZillowGoneWild. I have the YouTube videos coming. Actually, the YouTube video of building it is on my YouTube channel, but the decorating is coming. Anyway. Oh. Does anyone have only 260,000? This one's kind of cool. This one's kind of cool. It's very ornate. Very decorative. Would you say this is like a Victorian? Maybe? Wow. What the heck? That wood detailing up there though? This is sick, actually. What the heck? Whoa. Very pretty. Very cool. Actually, and the kitchen isn't even bad. This is not a bad kitchen. Okay, there's no way that we'd be able to do any of the decorative detailing to the caliber that it is in this house. But I am not opposed to trying to do a Victorian house. Is there more photos in the ad, though? It's a beautiful house. The neighborhood must be terrible for it to be at that price. Fair. The little, like, carport thing, too? Actually, I don't even know if that's a carport thing. I think historically, wasn't this, like, for keeping / dismounting your horses? Question mark? Let's find the ad. Hold. Where's the ad? This is... Am I missing where the ad is posted? Oh, it's right here. Duh. Okay. It sold already, so that's maybe a good thing? I don't know. Lots of photos. Actually, wait, how many photos are there? There is a lot of photos, but no floor plans. And for being, how many? 3690 square feet, there's 3 stories. It could work. I don't know if there's enough photos. I don't know if there's enough photos to do it. Do you want to own a castle? Holy shit. Whoa, this is crazy. Yeah, we'll spend a day looking at houses on stream from Europe because this is insane. What the heck? Wow. Very beautiful. I think to do a house like this, I can't do it in Sims 4. I'd have to do it in another build game that doesn't constrict you to a certain lot size because this is freaking large. Very stunning though. Wow. Okay, we'll have a European house stream, I promise. I promise. Oh, I like this one too, but I don't know. Oh. Okay. What are people saying about it? The neighborhood must be terrible. Didn't think I'd ever see a house here that I've been inside of before. My friend lived there in the 90s. The kitchen used to be all natural wood before that remodel. I loved that kitchen even as a kid. That gray and white remodel is bumming me out. Galesburg is full of them. Victorian houses. Cool. Like some people are saying, Galesburg is a very depressed small town. There's not a lot of job opportunities and the median income is low. But, well, so is the cost of living. People get by because rent is still low, and if you have a spouse... And if you or a spouse has one of the better paying jobs, you can afford a nice house. The schools are not great. The class ahead of mine in high school only had 45% of their freshman class C graduation. There's a fair amount of poverty and thus poverty-related problems. Okay, so that explains the low cost of the house. $260,000 is insane. Last I looked, higher crime rate than average, especially property crime. It wasn't uncommon to know people with very serious drug habits. This town is just big enough, though, that there's people who can turn a blind eye to it. Don't ask me how. Interesting. It's about 3.5 hours from Chicago by car or train. Galesburg does have one of the largest train yards in the country. Neat. Sorry to write a book. I wanted to give some insight on the location. Cool. My wife is from a small town near there. So many cheap houses with beautiful woodwork and... Oh! With beautiful woodwork in that part of Illinois. Northwest Illinois is basically the definition of Midwestern cheap housing. But bring your own job because you won't be able to find one that allows you to buy these houses unless you're a teacher or a doctor. Maybe a lawyer. I see. Okay. The hidden cost is that you have to live in Galesburg. Okay. Noted. So not the best location. We need more details. Floor plans. Okay. For some reason, my Reddit keeps kind of lagging on me, and I have to refresh the top of the year page every time. So I'll try to avoid going into the ad unless I think it could be worth it in terms of finding a house to build in Sims 4. So, not sure if it's a house or a work of art. Wait. Whoa. Whoa. This is beautiful. What the heck? Oh my goodness. Absolutely stunning. Almost everything is original from the 19th century. So it's like a preserved historic house. Wow. This wallpaper, insane. The roof with, I don't even know, would this be wallpaper as well? With the decorative trim elements? Oh my god. Absolutely beautiful. Looks like a history museum more than anything else. And this should be the ad here. Oh, it's Swedish. Oh, so this might not be in North America. Wow. Oh my gosh, they have floor plans of this house. I think it's too large. Oh, I think it's too large. Look at how big this is. This is massive. No, it's not happening, and I'm really sad about it. This is beautiful. What the heck? It's okay. Coulda. Shoulda. Can't. Can't. Oh? Wait. Oh, perfect wood house built in 1876 by soda fountain patent holder. Which is interesting. Oh. So it's literally wood. Everything is wood. Every time I see a wood house like this, though, I'm kind of like, Minecraft. This would be better in Minecraft. Kind of cool as well. Very pretty. Very different. I don't want to click into it. I'm not as inclined for this one. We've looked at this one before. Oh, what the heck? If LL Bean and Bass Pro Shop had a baby, it would be this 3,300 acre estate, probably haunted. This is also a really massive house. I can tell upon first glance, so I'm gonna veto it right away, but let's look at it from the photos here. You know, it's cool. It's very, like, the boulders around the fireplace are gargantuan. I can't imagine how, I'm trying to think of how you would, like, have built this. I have no idea. It looks like an AI house. That's some AI shit. Actually, yeah, it kind of does. It kind of does. It's so staged looking, like a lot. Wow. This is crazy. The like massive logs. These are huge trees. Most of the log homes I see in Western Canada, because we have a lot of log building, especially in British Columbia, they are not this large. This is huge. It's a really cool hunting lodge if you're into hunting lodges. If it's real, I want that fuck you money. It's real. It's for sale. This looks very commercial kitchen though. Wait, are you saying, Clarks, are you saying that it's actually like a hunting lodge, like it's an accommodations almost? Like, is it one of those places that like rich people will go hunting and pay for like a guide to take them on, like, what's the word? kind of trophy hunting trips. That's what I was looking for, like trophy hunting retreat trip things, because that is totally what this looks like. It must have been an inn or a resort or some sort. Yeah, it's too massive to just look like a residential house. Like, what the fuck is this? It's so impressive, though. Nah, fuck those rich people. They don't appreciate it. Oh my god, so much money. How much money do you think this wine cellar is just in the wine? Just in the wine. Like, if you took all the wine out and, like, sold it, how much money would you make off of that? Like, insane. 100 million plus 870k. It's crazy! Hi Boxmas, welcome back to the stream. Hope your Saturday's going well. This is ridiculous. I'm impressed because I think it's really well designed and executed. But this is, yeah, this is like fuck you money. This is, I don't want to know the people that would frequent this house because I think they have so much money that's like, okay, there's a level of rich money that actually kind of freaks me out. Like, if I ever acquired a large amount of money in any way, shape, or form, like, I think it's like there's an upper class, like 1% up higher, like when it starts getting kind of like, I don't even want to know them. I don't want to know them. Like, you hear about all like the crazy, like weird, like Illuminati shit stuff. I'm like, I don't even want to know. Just keep me far away. That's like, I feel like these people would be like in those circles. You know what I mean? I'm giving like rich people culty kind of satanic worshiper vibe from it. I don't like it. It's yeah. Quaint, a little dated, and holy vampire basement. I'm going to guess it's a decor choice. To be honest, if I'm lucky as shit and I can earn 30 million on the New Year's lottery, if I look at this, I would still feel poor if I win that price. Yeah, I bet you, like, this is like billionaire money. A whole separate world. We will never know. We will never know. I have seen this one, yeah, with like the weird vampire basement. You know, whenever I see houses like this, I kind of just get like a little bit, like I get a little bit jealous, honestly, that they have enough disposable income in their life that they can just like execute a fuck you vampire basement. I guess it's priorities though? Question mark? Just priorities? House for sale outside of St. Louis, never sold and was taken off the market. This looks really normal. Looking at those houses kills my enjoyment for life, to be honest. Wait, the like crazy renovated ones? I like how average the rest of the house is. There's so many houses like that on ZillowGoneWild where like everything is normal and then you get to the basement and then it's just like complete left field, really random, like super crazy. There was one house that looked super normal on the outside and then the inside was all like medieval kind of Ren Fair sort of interior decor. Crazy. You just pay a shit ton for meh these days. I think a lot of people get emotional fulfillment out of their environment and just like accumulating stuff. It's a simple life. I hope they have joy out of it. This is a really normal looking house, so I might, oh yeah, okay, so this is a decor choice as well. See, this is tricky. I want interesting architecture to recreate. This is just decor choices. The house itself is like kind of boring. Interesting though. Interesting choice. That tile floor would have taken forever. Holy shit. Ooh. Ooh, geometry. So much geometry. I don't even know what the wallpaper is in this bathroom. Looks like shit. It's a choice. It's a choice. This kind of looks like a living room that should be in a cartoon. You know what I mean? Like in a cartoon series with the ridiculous colors and stuff. Yeah. It's absolutely a decor house. Okay, this is the most impressive room of the house. Just by sheer dedication of execution. This is crazy. How much time would it take to tile this intricately? And they even did the fucking the vanity. It's a lot. It's a lot. Wow. A fish. It's a very distinct style, not mine, but I can appreciate it. Yeah, I'm trying to be very mindful of not like, what's the word? I want to be fair, I guess, in terms of like the Barbie pink maximalist house. I think that was like closer to a personal style choice that I can empathize with and appreciate. This isn't my style either, but that's not to say that this house versus the really cool retro 70s Barbie's house, if one was better than the other. Design is subjective at the end of the day. That's why I have a hard time with these like crazy decor houses, because I'm kind of like, I don't want to like trash your personal tastes per se. It looks like just the Cowardly Dog's room. That's what I mean. It's like an animated house. Like it looks like it belongs in a cartoon. It does. Wait, this house would be cool. Would this be hard? Lakefront boathouse from 1920. Would this be hard? Whoa. Okay, with the curves it would be. This roof is cool though. Yeah, not happening with these curves. This is way too difficult. Really cool though. I can appreciate it for what it is. Is this a functioning fireplace? Because it has like burn marks on the back, but I don't see anything at the top to look like they might have bricked over it. It's Garbo AI. It has a Zillow ad. We're on ZillowGoneWild, so every house here has a real ad. Oh, this was once a boathouse on a actual estate. And then they separated it. Here it is. Yeah, there we go. It's this one. It's real. Yeah, no, too many curves, unfortunately. That's not happening. Fabulous house. I'm gonna speculate this is a decor house as well. Yes, decor. Okay. Real mixed with AI. I don't know if it's for sale on Zillow. I don't know if they can use like maybe they could use AI to stage it. But it should be pretty accurate to what's actually for sale. Yeah, more decor. You know, what's kind of funny is I feel like a lot of this interior design, it's kind of made a comeback, but like in a modern way. This blush pink or like this pink hue with like fluted glass and stuff. Like this is kind of back. It's just kind of cool seeing the older version of that. None of this has looked like AI to me. AI houses are pretty easy to clock. Computers get confused with the perspectives. That's true. If you look at like ISOs of AI houses, oftentimes they'll have like weird hallways that go nowhere, or the perspectives are often, yeah, like you can tell by the lines, like the lines of continuity, if the height of like a countertop is wrong based off of how it lines up with like the top of a door or something. That happens all the time. I do think it would be fun to do an AI day and use, because you can use AI to create architecture prompts and then it'll like generate fictional buildings based off of prompts that you give it. I think it'd be fun to do that and then try to recreate that in a build game too. I've noticed a lot of overlapping walls and rooms with no entrances. Yeah, that too. Or I've seen like weird like hallways, like mezzanines that don't have stairs that go down them. So then you'd be like trapped upstairs, or hallways that just go nowhere. Things like that. They haven't quite nailed it. I'm sure it's not too far in the future though. We'll see it getting really good at it, which is kind of scary. Why is this so cheap? Oh, possibly haunted. This is a weird shaped building. I'm gonna speculate it might be just a little bit too large for what we can do. Oh, my dog wants in the room. One sec. Just kidding, he doesn't. It's a really cute house, I like it. It's... oh. Speaking of weird AI perspective things and mezzanines and random geometry, this kind of looks like what they would be emulating it. What kind of rot is that? Actually, good question. What happened here? The corridor to nowhere? It's like a crevasse. It's like the Grand Canyon of house interiors. That big, but it like... there's no guardrails. There's no guardrails. It's very bizarre. It's not... like, it's kind of cool, but... probably not quite it. I imagine there's stairs, right? I think so. I think so. But yeah, I don't know what the heck happened here either. This is also nightmare fuel. That mystery slip on that mystery floor mess and break your neck. I always wonder, it must be permanent. Otherwise they would have cleaned it up for the photos, right? I don't know. Very interesting. A flip that didn't ruin the house? Oh, so this must be a nice flip. This wood is crazy. The stairs after. Oh! What's the difference here? Oh, this wall came down. It was closed in before and then they opened it up. Fireplace before and after. Wait, we love a good... see, this is what I mean, Kate. When I talk about wanting to flip houses in the future and do character homes, this is the goal. I'd love to be able to flip houses, but like, keep the character? Also, this floor is so cool. Wow. So they've already done it. A lot of dark wood, though. Lot of dark wood. Wow. Glorious wood walls and floors that needed sanding before. Wow. A little too neutral for my taste, but I like the way that they've refreshed the wood. I appreciate that they refreshed it and kept it as wood and didn't paint over it. And this kitchen upgrade, I think it's really pretty. I think they did an excellent job with this kitchen. The fixtures might be a little dated, like the faucet, for example. But a lot of that stuff is so easy to swap. It's no big deal. I think it's beautiful. Oh, this is a pretty room too. The sunroom before and after. Wow. See, all hope is not lost in humanity. There are good things in this world. This is a little bit too tacky for me with the crystal chandelier. But again, it's very pretty, but I hate white on white on white. That's fair. I'm way too messy for that. It's just like, at that point, you're probably rich enough to have cleaners come in and do it for you, so you don't have to worry about it. But I empathize and I agree. Yeah, this is really nice to see a tasteful restoration of a character house. I wonder if these lights were... No, not original lights. I don't like crystal on chandeliers. Even if it's real, I think it's just because it's been faked so many times in a way that looks cheap. Even when I do see, like, this is probably one of the best executions of it you would see, but I still don't like it. I still don't like it. But very cool. Poor house needs a new coat of paint. Oh, so did they do the interior? Oh, they did paint it. Wait, is this the same wall? Oh yeah, so they painted it. Very nice. I mean, it's good to see that they saved it. It is, even from the outside, it is quite pretty. It is quite pretty. All hope is not lost. Oh, just the right amount of funky. What is this building shape? I'm trying to think if you can do curved roofs like this in Sims. Is this interesting enough, though? It's very interesting. I feel like if you want crystal chandeliers, you gotta commit. It's gotta be full genuine crystal in a ballroom of some sort. Maybe it's the style of the room that you do around it, too. Like, yeah, if you lean into more, like, ballroom or, like kind of pastel-y, sort of, kind of getting into Rococo or, like, French style design, maybe it fits better? I mean, this is a cool house, but it's not the most interesting, I would say. It's very pretty, though. I want these chairs. I love these chairs. The wood is very pretty. The views are stunning. I would die to have a stream set up in this space. But from the outside, it's just kind of like this house is a rectangle with a curved roof. This is so pretty, though. What the heck? The fixtures are so dated, though. What are these shower heads? Same with this sink. It's like almost there, but not quite. It's a cool house and you can do curved roofs, but it's a little meh. That's what I'm leaning towards. I'm like, it's not... Like, this isn't that challenging. It's literally just a big rectangle with the curved roof, and then I think that's the patio here. Or that's a big window. It might be like a half circle for the roof. Oh, yeah. This is too easy. This is too easy. We can find better. We can. Oh? Oh? Illinois house is filled with so many abandoned gems. Oh? Also very old. This floor, what the fuck? Oh my gosh. Now that I like. It's pretty. This ironmongery? Is that the term? The door handle? The doorknob with the... this is beautiful. Wow. Then an L-shaped stair. Whoa, look at this little bench at the front. This is really cool. There's only 20 photos. Holy shit, these columns though. Wow. This is extra. Why did we need 4? You know, I noticed when we did our Colonial Revival house flip in Sims, they also had like 2 and 2 for columns on like the front portico. And I wonder if it was kind of, it must have been intentional. I'd say put it on the list. It's pretty. The ceiling here is insane. I mean, we do have enough old wall paneling and wallpaper and wainscoting in Sims that we could maybe do it. Maybe. There just has to be enough photos or floor plans. This is stunning though. Wow. So much potential. The curved balcony. Can you do... I don't think you can do curved balconies like this though, hey? Or can you curve? Actually, yeah, if you curve the wall, will the railings curve? Like, is this... I haven't tried to do curved railings, but if it's feasible... Wow. With the stained glass window? Yeah? Okay, okay. Yeah, this is beautiful. This will definitely be a challenge. These Greek style or Roman style columns are everywhere though. It'd be difficult though, curved walls are a pita. They are... I remember I tried doing a yurt in Sims once. And yurts are just entirely round. And it was a hassle for sure. It wasn't easy, I'll say that much. But it's very pretty. Here, where's the ad? Here. 129,000? Oh, it sold for 120,000. So it's sold already. 2,400 square feet. So it's not exuberantly large, which is good. We want that. I don't think we have enough photos for... Oh, wait. Pause. The whole upstairs. This is not finished. Oh? Or is this above the garage? Actually, this might be above the garage. Yeah, this isn't in the house. Okay, never mind. This is in the house, though. So the whole, like, upper third floor is unfinished. Is there enough photos of this to do it? Because there isn't a lot. And I kind of need 360 photos of the exterior as well. Because if we can't get enough interior photos, we sort of need all around the house. It would be in the roof, which isn't really a usable space in The Sims, though. Well, yeah, that's kind of nice, because sometimes these character homes do a lot in the roof. Oh, I'm so sad there's no floor plans. What are people saying about it? I want this home desperately. It's bursting with character and so gorgeous. It is, yeah. You'll need more than a hammer and a paintbrush. What, why? The last line makes me think the price is too high. Houses like this could need new wiring, plumbing, foundation repairs, a roof. Oh, there may be rot, insect or rodent damage, lead. The windows could need replacing, siding too. Yeah, it is definitely a risk. I grew up around here. It's part of the Quad Cities. Every time I go back, it gets bleaker. Not many jobs and an increase in gang violence. You're also right on the Mississippi and it floods. Oh, we actually viewed a Victorian house there and they're really beautiful. Like 5-bed, 3-bath beauties. Weather also sucks. Hot and humid in the summer, super cold in the winter. The Midwest is just filled with a bunch of abandoned, beautiful homes. This is beautiful. I'll duplicate it and I'll keep it, but I honestly think we might have better luck with something like this. Has 66 photos, and this one only has 40. This one might be the best one so far. I'll keep it in the list. Oh, speaking of more Victorian houses. Speaking of Victorian houses. Just wow, not sure if I love or hate this one. This is crazy how decorative and detailed this one is. This is crazy. Holy shit. Okay. Whoa. More pink, right? This has to be original though. Okay, how on earth... I want to know how they picked what wallpapers and floors and stuff to do. How did they pick? Where did you go? Who did you talk to? How do you come up with this? Because like the roof, the floor finish, the tiling around the fireplace. I have so many questions. I feel like this house, just with how much custom shit there is in this. Like, this had to take many years to build, right? Like, so many wood carvings, so many stained glass elements, so many, like, this floor with the hardwood. I don't know how I got here, but I'm fascinated by how excited you are getting over architecture and design. Welcome to the stream! I'm an architectural technologist. I work in architecture. It's my wheelhouse. So, and we're trying to build one. We're trying to build one in Sims 4. So, ZillowGoneWild, have you perused it? It's the best. We're nerds over here. We are. We do love our weird houses. I'm amazed though. This is incredible. I don't even want to touch trying to recreate this just because it's so beautiful. I think in terms of like a practical living and decor perspective, I do think I would feel like this was a lot and like not really enjoy living in it full time, but for like appreciating it, I appreciate the heck out of it. That's awesome. Glad you're enjoying the process. It's fun. It's fun. If you like HGTV or any of like the house hunting shows and stuff, it's kind of same wheelhouse, I would say, right? Yeah, this is very visually pleasant to look at. I wish that the photos were a higher quality though, because I guess, I don't know if you can tell over stream, but I can't really zoom in and like see what's going on with any of the details because the photos are just a little bit blurry for me. But I can tell like it's insane. Wow. That's actually gorgeous, but the flat screen TV is a bit out of place. I missed it. Where is it? Oh, this one! You know what they should have got? Have you ever seen those flat screen TVs that they've come out with that look like they are art in a frame? And then it like has a art piece that just is displayed on it when it's off. And then when you want to watch it, you just turn it on, or like you just turn it on to TV mode and then it is a TV. I feel like something like that would have done better here than the flat screen. You're right. It's a bit jarring. Like an actual art frame that's built into the wall. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that would go so well. It just looked a little bit more in place, right? A little bit more intentional. So this one doesn't have a flat screen. This is a very, like, some of these rooms just look frozen in time, which is really cool. Like, you'd have to wonder, like, are the bed frames even original to the house? Because this bed frame is crazy. Look at it, like goes up the wall. It must be original. It must. Like even this color palette, this goes hard. This is stunning. This is a lot. Looks like castle architecture we have here. Are you from Europe? Where in Europe are you from? Please share. This is probably, for a bathroom, at least for me, this is too much wood. Okay, I'm gonna get practical on you guys for a second. This wood in a humid bathroom with a shower is terrible. And is kind of nightmare fuel for me for like water damage. I don't know, like this room better be hella well ventilated. I assume obviously there is probably indoor showers like this at the time, so they probably added this in after. But well, kind of, I'm from Scotland, so technically not from Europe. Oh shit, you're from Scotland. Damn, you guys do have crazy castles. Isn't it like kind of feasible to buy a castle? Like some of them are actually like somewhat affordable. Hey, I have a friend from France, and I've actually had this conversation a few times, just with chat, but also, so my friend from France, his family has money, and so his family has a castle, And so we had a really cool conversation that was quite a long conversation about how much a pain in the ass it actually is to own a castle because of how much upkeep they are. And that it's kind of more of a flex than anything else just because of how much money you kind of have to sink into them. So he was like, yeah, it's like cool to tell people we have a castle. But it's more of like a status thing than anything else. Yeah, it's a money sink. Is Scotland not in Europe? Not like UK, England, but the continent? Scotland would have been in Brexit, right? So technically you're not in the EU anymore? Is that what you're referring to? Hold on, my dog wants outside. One sec, I'll be right back. Technically, since we're part of the UK, we're part of Brexit, therefore we'd have to be independent to rejoin EU by our own accord. Yeah, okay, so that's what I was wondering. That makes sense. Yes, we're in the European continent. Yeah, it was a really interesting conversation, even just about like how much of a pain in the ass it is to do electrical and plumbing in castles and stuff. Sorry, I've had some alcohol at some points in my day. What time is it for you? It'd be quite late, I would imagine. Is there... I'm in Western Canada, so I think we probably have a 7-hour difference, maybe? Midnight? I guess? Question mark? Also, I'm like not getting super comfy because every time my dog wants to go outside, he wants back in within like 2 minutes. So he's kind of needy that way. Midnight? Oh, okay, okay. See, I'd love to visit Scotland. I would. I visited England for the first time a year and a half ago. Actually, 2 years ago now. But I've always wanted to go see the architecture in Scotland. I have some history there. My first name, my like legal first name is Gaelic. I have Scottish on my dad's side. So I've had family like travel there and just do like ancestry kind of searching and stuff. My grandma has done that. Also, I think we should bring back built-ins. Not like built-in bookshelves, but everything. Too much floating these days. I love built-ins. The only thing they're hard with, living rooms and TVs, for example, because it's like tech changes. So if it like incorporates tech. Oh, now he wants in. One sec. We go. So sorry, I should be good now. Besides a lot of good tourism spots, the scenery's nice and the people are generally accepting and fun to be around, but there's not much to do here. I've heard that. I've heard that. It like, because even your topography and landscape and stuff is quite similar in most of the country, right? I'm a huge language nerd and some Gaelic is really high on my list of things to learn someday. My legal first name is Gaelic. I don't ever share it because it's like I've never met anyone else with the same first name as me. But so I'm actually like more identifiable by my first name than my last name. Gaelic is not often used anymore. Irish Gaelic and Scottish Gaelic depends. Are they different? I didn't realize that they were different. What is it, if I can ask? I don't share it, I'm so sorry. It's too, oh wait. Yeah, it's too... I've never met anybody else with my first name, so I don't share it. My name gets misspelled all the time. Is your first name Gaelic too? Or I guess... Yeah. Question mark? This is really beautiful, but I'm not attempting this for how ornate and detailed it is. It's stunning, but this is like just a little bit too far into the intricate interior detailing that I don't think we can do. Nope, it's Isaac, but people misspell it so much. Is it because it has a Z instead of an S? 800K in Dallas. The listing info speaks to the home being built without sheetrock to emphasize its avant-garde approach to design. This is kind of a boring looking house, but let's see what the interior's like. No worries, I get it. Same here. Mine is Spanish spelling of a name that's not Spanish, and it really confuses people even though it's nearly phonetic in English. Oh, really? Are you Hispanic then in your background? There's one letter that's pronounced differently. It's hard when you have a name that is not conventional. Like, getting misspelled all the time, I can relate, you guys. It's the same. No, it's Isaac, but people misspell it so much. I get Isaac, 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 Isaac of all sorts. So I'm partial to an open plan. Okay, you know what? I actually can get behind creative execution with plywood. It's a cheap as hell finish. It definitely makes it, it gives it like a half not finished feel. But if it's on purpose, okay. The worst part is when I send an email and it's right in front of them and they get it wrong. Bro, same. People will add letter. I will type my name and they will see how it is written and they will still mispronounce it wrong and add letters that aren't there into it. I'm like, why? Just sound it out. There is not an R, there is not an S on the end. I don't know, it's really weird. People are weird with names. Yeah, I don't want to say the actual country because it's a small one, but my dad is from Central/South America. Oh, cool, hell yeah. You travel there pretty frequently then? People literally have no attention spans. It's like, well, and I think when a name is unconventional, but like close to being conventional, they just like default to the most conventional version that they know, which makes sense. Like, a lot of people probably default to the biblical spelling of Isaac because that's mostly what you see in Western culture, at least. But I'm curious, why... So where does the Z originate from in your name? Is it just like how it's just, I guess, a unique way of spelling it? Because I've never seen it with a Z before. You know, okay. You know, this is kind of giving... We lost the money or ran out of budget to finish the house, so let's lean into making it look intentional. I've never been. I keep bugging my dad to take me, but he hasn't. I have no idea, honestly. My mom is Catholic and my dad is Muslim. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I wonder if it could maybe be, I guess, in terms of travel, maybe it's just very expensive right now. And they're from the Philippines and Africa, so I have no idea where they decided. Okay, cool. So there's a lot of potential influence on that there. Okay, you know, I retract my statement about saying the plywood detailing was kind of cool because now I'm seeing how much of it is here, and I think they literally just couldn't afford to finish their house. This is actually insane. I mean, it's almost $800,000, so the amount of money that you'd have to put in to finish it, and it's not insulated! Your heating bill would be so expensive, or cooling bill, I don't know. Dallas, I guess, is like kind of north, so it's like kind of... Wait, no, it's not. It's south. It must be warm there. No, my dad was Catholic and my mom was Jewish. Yeah. Yeah, my family was all Catholic. So grew up in the church as well. Look at us all related, overlapping. I mean, it is one of the most prominent religions, but I don't like that it looks so unfinished. It's too much. I think they literally ran out of budget. The weird thing though is like they put it on some walls, like the interior ones. Actually, they probably almost had to, based off of how interior walls are framed. This is a lot. Too much. I grew up Catholic, but religion is a touchy subject and I choose not to fully believe in something. No, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. I did as well. I'd say I'm agnostic. I'm very like, I don't know. I like to, I have an open mind about things and don't really have any cemented beliefs, but I do believe people's experiences and perspectives about things. So, I'm getting a bit nervous though. I have dinner plans in 45 minutes. So I think we might have to make a call like pretty quick here, like within the next 5 or 10 minutes. I know what I'm kind of looking for. I want something that's just like really interesting architecturally and might be kind of a challenge to execute in Sims. So just based off of this one, I'm going to speed it up a little bit. I'm not interested in doing this one. I don't doubt there's something out there, but I need to experience or see it first. That's fair. That's, I think, technically the definition of agnostic. There's no way that was intentional. It looks like it was built half a house and called it good enough. Yeah, it looks like they ran out of money. This is just a little bit too boring for me, I think. Kind of cool on the interior with like the green vibe. It's giving like interior atrium from the 80s. But yeah, no, not interesting enough. What else? Oh. Beam me in, UFO house. Running out of money is relatable. True, actually. No way in hell are we doing this in Sims. Too many curves. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, this one too. Be one with nature. We just wanted to be one with nature so bad, we buried into a boulder. Wow. Oh, it's not buried. Oh, it's just next to it. This is sick too. I wish we had more time to look at it. I would have perused. Wow. You know what? I might make the call. I'm scared I'm gonna regret this. I might make the call with one of these two. Maybe this one. I like that kitchen, not gonna lie. I need a kitchen island in my life for cooking. Kitchen islands are underrated. Overrated? Underrated. They're so handy. I miss mine every day. We also don't have one. Our new house is just like a big L-shaped kitchen. The one that we live in now. I like the one with the tower you have on the other tab. Galesburg or Rutland City? Rutland City? Galesburg? Or, well, I think this one, we don't have enough photos. There's 47. No, I think there's, okay, 1 second. My dog is losing it. Galesburg. Sorry, there's a huge delay. That might be my bad. I have a lot of things open in the background with the stream right now. How is my output doing? I'm checking. Oh yeah, my output's terrible, so I'm so sorry. That's my bad. Terrible, terrible. I'll have to look into how to improve this, but... My kitchen is the hallway to the bedrooms. Are you serious? Is it like a... Do you just have like a linear countertop, or do you have like a galley style where it's like counter on both sides? No, I'm on my phone's hotspot right now. Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense. It's definitely me. I see, I see. I mean, my output's not very good right now either, so... It'll be a little bit both, a little bit both. Yeah, okay, I'm leaning towards this one. It's going to be hard. It's going to be very hard. But we can try. I'm really scared. I should probably sleep now, so I'm gonna listen to myself for a change. Enjoy the house building. I'll probably catch you at some point. Have a good stream. Have a good one, both of you. Thanks so much for hanging out. Thanks for the follow as well. Have a good weekend. Yeah. We'll try it. I'm scared. But we'll try. That's all we can do. The one thing I want to know, did we have photos of the third floor? Did we determine if the third floor... Because there's definitely stuff happening at the very top with the tower and the windows here. The only concern I have is I know that Sims has a really difficult time with living spaces in sloped roofs like this. So we might be in for a bit of a challenge trying to make this work. Counter on both sides, one door to the dining room, pass through the living room, and at the end there's an eating nook with a door to the laundry room, and it intersects with the actual hallway at the T intersection. At least it's a galley style kitchen and not just like a single linear one. I find galley style is actually quite nice, especially if it's close enough for it to have good flow on either side. Sometimes they're like a little bit too far apart where it feels like you're kind of hiking back and forth, which can sometimes be a bit of a headache. But, okay, so, oh, this must be the very top floor and it has carpet. Whoa, very strange. And lots of weird build-outs in the roof. Yeah, we're gonna have a heyday with this ceiling, I think. The basement also only has one photo, but because it's unfinished, we're not gonna do the basement, which is a pretty easy call. Some things are also gonna be difficult to verify the location of, like this bathroom, for example. It might have a window on this wall, but it doesn't have any more photos than this. So I think this is gonna be hard mode. This will be building on hard mode. But I think the potential is there. I wonder, oh yeah, this is an L-shaped staircase. There might be two staircases in this house, because that one has carpet, and then there was also the really fancy one here. This is the second house with the two staircases. I guess old houses really liked the servants' staircases. I would love to have more space between the counters, actually. There's 6 of us and 2 large dogs, so it's hard to have any more than just 2 people in the kitchen at once. Oh, you have more people in your house. That is tricky then. That is. Do you have housemates? Like, are you kind of renting with people, or is that all your family? Yeah, we'll try it. I don't know if I have any curved windows like this, but I'll try it. Question in advance if you know. I'll do some research myself. Is there any expansion packs or kits for Sims 4 that might have more options for curved windows and decorative exteriors like this? Because I know the I think one of the magic ones has some really nice round windows or curved windows, but I'm not sure which one that is. I can look into it as well. But yeah, we'll make a call on this one. 3,600 square feet isn't that bad, and like based off of the first floor, I think it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 squares wide. Yes, the magic one. The windows are gorgeous. Great. I needed an excuse to buy the magic one. Hey, I mostly build in Sims. I don't really play the gameplay. So if I'm buying anything for it, it's literally mostly just for the build components. But that's not to say winter's coming in Canada, so I have way more free time. I'll probably dabble and try. Realm of Magic. Yes, that's the one. Realm of Magic. Okay, I will for sure look into getting that one in preparation for this build. I'll do some digging too, and I'll see if there's a couple other ones. I think there might be some good Black Friday sales, I would imagine, as well. I know sometimes they'll just blow out a bunch of stuff for 50% off or whatever. So, cross our fingers there. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm gonna call it here. I have to get ready for dinner plans. So, enjoy the rest of your Friday. I will be live on Monday next week to start this build. It's a holiday in Canada on Monday, so I'm down to do a really long stream and get a good start off of. I don't know if we'll be able to do the whole like exterior or what, or at least like the shell of the house. I'm not sure. Monday at probably 2:30 p.m. MST. And if I don't see you there, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Hopefully I'll see you in another one. But I use those windows for classic stuff mostly, and then more square modern ones I like for rent and a few others. I'll look into it. But yeah, I'm gonna head out. So thank you so much. Hopefully I'll see you on Monday. If not, hopefully in the future. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, everyone. Take care. Bye.